Hi, this is Corinne Wednesday, also known as Corinne Vega, and this is a follow-up on my ongoing run for president. If you didn't see my last video, I just turned 35 and I am running for president. And so I wanted to outline my platform. You know what? Fuck it, dude. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You know what I want as president? First of all, the legalization of marijuana. That's my first platform. Second of all, I fucking... Why are these fucking fascist bastards in fucking America trying to fucking take control of our lives? And I'm gonna get fucking raw here. That's how I do in fucking, Corinne Wednesday 2020. Oh, and if you're peeping the hat, this is World War II Korea veteran. I actually built a time machine and traveled back in time and fought in both World War II and Korea and Vietnam. I actually won Vietnam, and people would be like, "What? You won Vietnam?" No, but America lost the Vietnam War. I didn't say I was fighting on the American side. It's a joke. No, actually, this is a hat from my grandfather, dearly departed. May he rest in peace. He was a bomber pilot in World War II, so he actually earned this hat. But I wear it, and I feel like, we're at a time in America where I don't know. Like, honestly. Hold on, I have to lube the pipes, dude. Like, I don't know what in the hell America is becoming, because I remember, and see, the thing is, and I'm saying this to all the millennials, all the 90s kids, kids who were born in the late 90s, where, when they were born, I was already having cyber sex with, women in Europe on the internet, which was a new thing back in those days. It's different now, because I was born in the 80s, and so America's different now than it was in the 80s. And I remember when the 90s came, when Nirvana broke, and when, fucking Nevermind came out, and people were fucking thrashing, and fucking, and it was so cynical, and, people call it the cynical 90s, and I thought that we were gonna fucking move past this Puritan bullshit that we have in America. But we didn't. We're actually reverting. And as president, I will do what I can to reverse that reversion. What do you call that? Hold on. The reverse of a blah, blah, blah. Sorry, I have a slight speech impediment. Too many R's. The reverse of a reversion. And as president, every Tuesday, and I don't care who you are and what you think, every Tuesday is going to be Taco Tuesday, and everyone gets tacos on Tuesday. That would make the bread and circuses become replete. Because, see, this is the thing, and I'm going to get real here. I've been joking around. Although Taco Tuesday is a fine idea. But I'm going to get real here. And give me 2 seconds while you ruminate on what I've been saying. You done ruminating? Okay. America is moving towards fascism. And this is me being real. This is not satire. So, even though I'm satirical, I'm a performance artist, what I'm saying is true. And America's moving towards fascism, and it's not just because of Trump. It's not, and I will emphasize that, it's not just because of Trump, even though he's a propagator of it. And I don't know the man's personal life or his personal opinions, and so I don't choose to opine on that. But there's an underground neo-Nazi white nationalist thing that has been brewing, well, forever in America, as far as America's history. And, you know, I'm not a part of that. Saying I'm not a part of that is fucking putting it lightly. Fuck that shit. It's fucking ignorant bullshit, and they don't understand fucking science. Don't they know that we're all black, that fucking whites are just albino blacks? And that'll be my second platform, is that all people should receive free bitcoins based on whether or not their name is Steve. And that's a platform that I can stand behind. That's a platform that I can stand behind. Because you know what? All you non-Steves out there, you can fucking go find your bitcoins somewhere else, because I don't give a... So, anyways, my third platform... How much time we got? My third platform is that all cats should be made military generals, or at least officers in some respect. And the reason I say that is because all the military officers that seem to be working right now, and I love the military. I'm wearing the hat of my dearly departed grandfather, who was a veteran, and I never went into the army because I'm a faggot. I'm actually not a faggot. I'm transgender, but whatever. They don't know the difference. You know, a bunch of cats could fucking... The thing is, I'm talking about cats versus dogs, because it seems like we got a bunch of fucking barking dogs. And, you know... And like I said, no disrespect to the military, dude. But, do you want to go to war with Iran? We're still in war with fucking Afghanistan. That war hasn't ended. It's the longest running war in American history. Period. You want to go to another war? You know what Lao Tzu, the guy who wrote The Art of War, you know what he said? Never fight a war on two fronts. First of all, that's how Hitler died, except for the fact that he was addicted to drugs, but that's beside the point. You never fight a war on two fronts. We already fought a war on two fronts, and we're gonna fucking start another war. It's fucking stupid. Anyways, Corinne Wednesday 2020. Get out the vote.